What's going on, people? It's your boy Tops back again, live for another watch along. Newcastle versus Man United. Big up the chat. Make sure you guys are tuned in, locked in, ready, liking up the video, subscribing to the channel, all of that good stuff, man. Yeah, Newcastle. With obviously no Eddie Howe. He's in hospital. Hopefully, he makes a speedy recovery. Yeah, unchanged team for them, man. Nick Pope in goal. Then we've got Trippier, Sharp, Burn, and Livramento in the back four. Bruno G, Tonali, and Joe Linton as the midfield three. And then, yeah, Jacob Murphy, Isaac and Barnes, man, as the front three. Big up everyone. It's 420. Yeah, man. Having some problems with the StreamYard again, man. I feel like, you know what it is? I think it's when everyone's starting their stream at the same time, if they're doing watch alongs. So it kind of like has a block in it. Just having a look at the Man United defense. Lindelof, Euro, and Mazraoui. It's crazy. Is it showing everything again? Yeah, similar, man. I have no clue why they're showing Kevin Keegan. I'm not sure why, to be fair. I'm not sure why they're showing him. But yeah, man, big up the chat. Zertsky up front, man. Garnacho and Ericsson as well. So yeah, decent. Well, I say decent front line. Very makeshift, to be fair. But yeah, man. Isaac. And yeah, man. Alan Smith. I ain't heard him in a minute, actually, to be fair. 16 goals in the last 16 games. Isaac, bro. Crazy record, man. Crazy record. Crazy. Yeah, you guys let me know what you think the score's going to be, man. I'm going to go for 2-0 Newcastle. Zertsky's not scoring in his last 18 Premier League games, bro. 18. He ain't scored one goal. He is a striker. Mad. Mad. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how they get on without Eddie Howe as well. I wonder how Jason Tyndall will do as a coach. I mean, he's that guy that's always there for the handshake and the fist bump right in the middle of it. So, yeah, he's actually has to earn his money now, man. You get me? Is his chance to actually do a good job. But, yeah, I'm intrigued to see how Man United set up as well. So, we shall see. We shall see, man. We shall see. Man United have only lost once in the last 10. We've got Ahmed Robertson almost ruined my life. Yeah, you got VBD to thank for that, man. You got VBD to thank for that, for sure. But yeah, now you're going to kick off. Great stadium as well, man. One of the most underrated stadiums, for sure. And we've kicked off on my end. And yeah. Big up Ahmed as well. Make sure you guys like up the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Good start here. Here's Jacob Murphy. Tries to put a ball into the area. Oh! Keeper comes for it, doesn't go for it. Lindelof. Losing the ball there. It is refreshing not to hear Gary Neville on commentary, to be honest. I can't lie. Man said him screaming at VBT like he wasn't at fault for their goal. Nah, for sure. Joe Linton. Here's Murphy. Oh, he's offside, bro. We can't get that. Joe Linton scored, but he's offside. Big up, bro. Just like, big up yourself, man. Hope you're well, my guy. Big up, Ahmed. Bro, offside now, legit. Bright start, though. He's miles up. Oh. Yeah, he's offside, man. Good ball in as well, to be fair. Everyone stopped, too. But yeah, man. 0-0. 1 minute to go. I'm having a look at this keeper, man. I'm having a look at this keeper. See if he's any better than Onana. He can't be making any mistakes. Here's Dalot. Nice fast pace to the game, though. This is such a contrast to the game last week against, obviously, Manchester City, which is a bit more methodical. Newcastle, high energy, high intense kind of team. So, yeah, they do bring that high energy in the games they're at. You have to really step with them. Otherwise, you'll be in trouble, for sure. So, yeah, the tempo is quick, man. Here's Garnacho flicking it on. This might suit Man United as well, to be fair. Good tackle there by Dan Burn. The one in the corner. He doesn't look as good as I'm guessing around about anyhow. Big up. What are you telling me, bro? Hope you're well. Hope you're good. Hope you're good. But yeah, man, Dalot. Dalot is right. Agate's there as well. And he had a good game too. Nice. 1-2. Is Bruno. Garnacho. But yeah, man. Man United just keeping possession at the minute. A lot of pressing. Trying to play ball in behind. Good defending there by Newcastle. Bayern Deer, man. First Premier League debut now. Bayern Deer. Is he going to be better than Anana? And then Amas. Left wing back. First Man United start ever. This could be a chance, though. Here's Jacob Murphy. Oh, just wide, though, man. Just wide. Oh, my days. Oh, my Lord. Good chance. Good, yeah. Very good chance, man. In transition again. And a good opportunity there. Decent strike. Just past the post. Just past the post, man. But yeah, man. Crazy. But yeah, big up the chat, man. Nice ball into the channel. Ball over the top. A little handball to me. Not given. Handball by a master. Not given by the keeper. Ericsson trying to play a ball in the channel there. He's got Nacho. Back to Amas. Ball over the top. Dalot. Nice little reverse. Out for a goal kick, man. So they tried there, but poor in the end. Poor in the end, man. Just slow down, man. That was handball by the 18-year-old, but okay. Yeah, Amas, man. He definitely definitely handballed it, bro. Where did Izetsky even come from? I think it was Bologna, I think, bro. He wasn't very prolific there either. I can't lie. He wasn't very prolific there either. He came from Bologna. And I think he only got like 10 or 12 goals there. So, yeah, it was no real surprise. He's not really been scoring for Man United because he wasn't really a driller like that. Let me have a look, man. Yeah, it was Bologna. He got 11 goals in 34 games in the league, 12 in 37. For Man United, he's got 3 Premier League goals in 31 games. 3 goals, bro. I think that's less than Gabriel. I think Saliba's got 3 as well, which ain't ideal. Calafiori's got 2 in the league. And you don't even start. It's mad. He's got 7 in all comps, 7 in nearly 50 games, man. 47 games. But to be fair, this is normally his normal tally, really. He's only, 5 off his overall tally for Bologna. So, yeah. But in the league, it's terrible. I mean, the season before, he got 2 goals in 19 games. So, yeah, he's not prolific, man. He's not prolific at all. Big up, Godfrey, man. Hope you're well, brother. I hope you're good. Man said 11 goals and 3 goals. Nah, legit. Crazy, man. It's bad, bro. It's bad. He's not prolific. How do you see this game going? Oh, good question, bro. I feel like Newcastle are going to win this pretty comfortably. Personally, they need to win the game more than Man United. Man United, it's all about Europe, really. Maybe they can gain some momentum by winning this game, but Newcastle needs to win to get back into the Champions League. They could go to 4th if they win the game, and I think they will. I mean, I can see it being like 2-0 or something, 1 or 2-0, maybe 2-0, I'd say. But yeah, what about you, bro? Let me know in the chat how you think the game's going to go. Who you think is going to win the game? But yeah, having said that, though, like I said, Man United have only lost 1 game in their last 10. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, which you wouldn't think, but it's just because they've not been winning that many. A lot of draws: draw at Arsenal, draw at Man City, draw at Everton. Yeah, quite a few draws in that time, man. So for sure. We'll probably win against Palace also. Yeah, I assume so. It's Garnacho. Dallo. It's gone out for a... No, I don't want handball. I ain't going to get it. 2-0 Newcastle, my prediction. I've gone for that as well. Chris, pick yourself up. I'll be watching PSG versus Villa on Tuesday. Yeah, I'll be doing a watch along for that. Make sure you tune in for that. I'm watching the F1. Nah, legit. I don't blame you, bro. This is the time of the Premier League where obviously things start to slow down, and especially with the way the table's going in terms of Liverpool winning the league, people getting relegated are pretty confirmed. So yeah, man, it's just really the Champions League places are up for grabs, really. Amarin is feeding off draws. Legit, I can see and Man United upset for some reason. Oh, really? Can you? Interesting. That'll be a massive result if they can beat Newcastle away from home, man. I don't think Newcastle have lost that many home games. I know they lost to Brighton. They beat Arsenal. They beat they drew with Liverpool. They beat Arsenal. They drew Man City. They beat Spurs. I'm trying to go all the other top. They've not faced Chelsea yet. Have they faced Villa yet? I can't remember. So yeah, I think it's only Brighton they've lost at home. To be honest. Oh yeah, Bournemouth beat them 4-1. Yeah, for sure. That was a random one. That was a random one. Did Fulham beat them as well? Oh, they've lost a few then still. Fulham are a weird team, you know. I saw it. They just win at the hardest places, but then they'll lose to like, I don't know, Ipswich or something. No, I don't think they've lost to Ipswich, but they'll lose to like Wolves or something. And you're like, how have you lost to them? And then they beat Chelsea at the Bridge, won at Newcastle. They just beat Liverpool. Like, what the hell? Strange team, man. Strange team. Very strange. But yeah, man. Mbappe with the red card with the records challenge. Yeah, seen that. What's the score, bro? Let me know, man. Bournemouth beat them, Fulham as well. The home form is not scored. Yeah, I feel like it's just good or better against the better teams. But like you said, if they ever lose it to Fulham at home, that's crazy. And Fulham did nothing at Arsenal, then they beat us. Bro, I can say the same with West Ham, bro. West Ham did nothing today. Lost the game, then they beat us 1-0. So, yeah, man, it's crazy how it works. Buying deal with the claim early on, 10 minutes gone, still 0-0. And yeah. I do feel like the longer the game goes, the more restless maybe the Newcastle fans will be. Because you're in that false sense of security in terms of like, Man United obviously are in terrible form. Your fans expect you to beat them. But against the better teams, they actually defend pretty well. I don't really leak that many goals. That's one thing I will say about Ruben Amorim, is that defensively, compared to what they were under Ten Hag in the league, they're much more solid and organized. They just lack a lot of quality going forward. Do you know what I'm saying? To really break down teams and score in crucial moments, man. But we'll see what happens here. Here's Eriksen. Oh, great play there. Oh, what a goal. That would have been great save by Pope. What, bro, that technique was good. I'll be real. And that's what I mean about Zertsky, man. He just needs technical plays with him, because that flick is crazy. That 1-2 was mad. I'll be honest. That was mad. That build-up with Eriksen as well and Bruno. That little 1-2. Yeah, cold. I'll be honest. Cold. Great stay, man. Still 1-0 there, they're holding on, not fair play. To Real Madrid. Corner here, taking it short. Bruno, ball into the area, trying to go near close into Pope's hand. And Bende already proven he's better than Anana. He's already making long kicks to United players, so much better than kicking out or straight to the opposition. Give him man of the match already. What a save! Bandia already looking like a booth on his prime compared to that bozo Anana. That's crazy. Xerxes does the coldest celebrations for sure. Gula and Rodrigo are going off for Vinny and Bellingham. So the rest of the few players, I actually would like Zerski as a squad player. Bro, you know what it is? I just feel like, and I said this before, like he just needs all the technical players around him. Do you know what I'm saying? To link up like that. That's what he's good at. He's not good at like the running behind thing that Hoyland and Garnacho like to do. He's not that type of player, isn't he? He wants the ball at his feet, but he needs other technical like players that can control, take care of the ball, can pass in progressive positions and that. Zerski is pretty impressive, and I'll give him that, but he's just too slow. But bro, this is what I'm saying. I feel like you need what you need, yeah, is you need wingers that are quick, but that are technically good as well, that can link up with him. So then it doesn't matter, because obviously you've seen slow strikers before in the league, but that when they've got quick players around them, it actually works, because there's a nice little contrast in it between someone that's slow or can draw defenders in, and then someone that's quick that can run in behind. So yeah, I do feel like there is a place in the squad for him if you get similar players, and I feel like them similar players will probably be better for your overall squad anyway. You want more footballers that are more technical, that can really open up tight defenses anyway. So yeah, he's like a Palan Berbatov. That's funny. Balandia claimed the ball without punching it to the opposition and blaming the defender. Give him man of the match now. He's impressed. This Man United keeper ain't that well passing to the players. I can see a Nick Pope howler. Wow, a lot of predictions there, man. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys like up the video, subscribe to the channel. Nick Pope just kicked the ball out of play, I think it was. Well, yeah, Lenny Euro. But like I said, the longer the game goes without Newcastle scoring, listen, Man United players and fans who are there will feel a bit more confident that they could do something for sure. Tries to play a ball into the channel, cleared away. Isak might get the follow through. Great touch there by Isak. Nice little flick. Ball into, what a ball that was. Great ball in. There's no one in there really. But he did very, very well there. The turn and the flick in. But yeah, man, they did very well there. Listen, mate, he's better than Anana. That's all I need to tell you. Bro, if he doesn't make any mistakes, he already will be better than Anana. And he can, like you said, he can kick it to your players on a regular basis. Because Anana, people talk about his mistakes, but for me, when I watch him, yeah, apart from obviously the mistakes, the biggest like takeaway I get from him is how he just gives the ball away. He's supposed to be this amazing playing out from the back keeper, but bro, he's not that great, bro. He's awful, really. In terms of his decision making, when to play out from the back, all that stuff, who's in positions. Obviously his execution of passes as well. He's kicked out of play a lot of times, man. So yeah, not ideal, bro. Not ideal for sure. I just don't want to get embarrassed. It might be hard for these group of players to do that, to be honest. Keep it tight, respectful, one focus on Leon, for sure. Big up Mayhem. Hope you're all good, bro. Watching the game, make sure you like up the video, subscribe to the channel. Always could be a chance here. Liberamento. Is that foul? Agate? Oh, Dalot, man. Or is it Agate? Yellow card already. Not good. Not good at all. Not good at all, bro. Onana tries to come across as Mr. Composure, but he's terrible. He's always plays it with his feet, but he tries to invite pressure by the time wasting it without playing it quickly and then passes it out to the opposition. Yeah, it's very indecisive. And then by the time he has to do something proper, he's in a position where he can only give it to the opposition because they've just pressed him into oblivion. So yeah, decision making on the ball. And that's why I always feel like when you can be good with your feet, but be bad at playing out from the back. But for me, he's like both. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't make the right decisions in terms of playing out from the back. And then his execution's always very inconsistent. Do you know what I mean? Very inconsistent. But yeah, here's a chance for Newcastle. Free kick. Dan Burn up there. Isak, Joe Linton. They've got some tall players. Shaw as well. I think Trippier's going to take it. Ball into the box by Trippier. He's going to be too high, man. Too deep. And it's a poor free kick in the end. Out for a goal kick to Manchester United. And yeah, man. Like I said, if Newcastle do win this game, they will go to... Let's have a look. They will go to 4th. 1 point behind Nottingham Forest, who are in 3rd, with a game in hand still. So yeah, man. Very important they win this game, really. If Man United win, they would stay in 13th. Still a little bit of a gap there between them and Crystal Palace, Brentford, and Bournemouth. So yeah, that's going to be a... Oh, no, I thought that was a corner. I was going out for another goal kick to Manchester United. So yeah, Newcastle not really starting the game too well, to be honest with you. Zerski's had the best chance of the game. Great little build-up play, 1-2 with him and Bruno. But yeah, man, you'll be happy with this, man. No real mistakes from the keeper. Pretty composed, defended pretty well. Izak's not really had a sniff so far. 17 minutes gone. And yeah, they'll be happy with the defensive display for sure. Big up the chat room. Make sure you guys like the video if you're not already. Man, Mayhem's still on FIFA. Big yourself up. Bro thinks he's Valdez, mate. You're just as bad as play it quick to your teammate for sure. Stop overcomplicating thing. I'm so happy to see Amas in the team. Is he a good player, bro? Obviously, this is the first time I've ever seen him play, so I know he's part of your academy. What type of player is he, bro? Let me know in the chat. On being on AFC 25, big yourself up for that, of course. Big yourself up for that, of course, my guy. But yeah, man, 0-0 so far. 18 minutes gone. 10-5 UK time at St. James's Park. The crowd trying to cheer on Newcastle. They're kind of not really pressing as much. Remember, Eddie Howe is in hospital. Hopefully, he makes a swift recovery. He's in hospital overnight. And yeah, Tyndall is taking charge instead. Good defending there by Trippier. Getting past Fernandes. If Man United are going to score, it does look like it's going to be from Fernandes or Zerski, either combining well or one of them finishing off the other one's assist. It looks like they're going to be the two. Garnacho not really been in the game. And I feel like Man United are playing a little bit different now without actually Onana in the team. They're not really going as long as they used to do before. It's a bit more possession-based in this game, I'd say, more than normal. Ball in the channel. And that's good there by Zerski. Good hold-up play. And great pass there by Zerski. Oh, just unlucky there. But that's what you can do, man. That link-up play was very good. He nearly created a chance there for X and out of nothing, really. With the ball into his feet. And that's something that Højlund doesn't do. Højlund does not do that at all. Like, not even a little bit. He doesn't even hold it up. Never mind hold it up, muscle someone off, and play a decent ball into the path of someone that's making a run. That's how you create chances, man. So for me, Højlund has to... If Højlund plays for Man United, he has to be on the wing. He cannot play up front again. He just can't. That's a bit unlucky there. Dalot, I think it was Dalot that got in Xerxes' pass there. But Man United look all right, man. I'll be honest. They're playing some all right stuff. Man. He has potential for sure, but I just don't want him to kill his confidence. I hear that, man. Hope he does well as he can hit the ground running. He might be back on Wednesday. Fair. Why is Garnacho getting bullied, bro? He's been anonymous so far, man. He's not faster than a defender. He's not more physical than a defender. It's 10 versus 10. Alvarez player. Sanchez got sent off for sure. Still 1-0 though to Real Madrid, I'm guessing. Højlund just exists, bro. He's just taken up a spot in the first team without contributing anything in the team. He's like he's like the environment. Nah, for sure, man. Mason Mount and Luke Shaw on the bench. Crazy. But yeah, man. Nah, for sure about Højlund, man. He just doesn't do enough in games. But yeah, this is probably the team I probably would, in terms of attacking until the end of the season, you probably should just go with, man. If I'm being honest, in terms of attack. Do you know what I mean? I know, obviously, like you said, Zerski is a bit slow. And you can't really play him behind. But, bro, if you can try and obviously get him to connect, then I feel like you can create more chances anyway. Because you can just play other people in. Nice little 1-2 there by Barnes to Joe Linton. Here's Bruno Guimaraes. Nice ball over the top. Just too high, man. And yeah, Newcastle's quality in the final third has been poor so far. I can't lie. It has been poor, man. Big up everyone in the chat. Make sure you guys like the video and subscribe to the channel. 21 minutes gone. Still 0-0. And Man United, to be fair, though, have been vastly improved in terms of how they've defended. Not really conceded loads of goals. Look at the match stats. 1 shot for Newcastle, none on target. 2 for Man United, just the 1. Opposition, 3 and 4. And like I said, 63% possession for Man United, only 37 for Newcastle. I said They're changing the way they're playing, man, to be fair. They're playing more like a possession-based game, not really running in behind. And this is what I'm saying. When you change the way you play, certain players become null and void. Like Garnacho is ineffective because you're not playing in transition. You're actually playing with the ball with your feet, keeping possession. So he's not really effective, man, because he wants the ball in behind. He wants the ball quickly when there's space. He doesn't want the ball at his feet. He wants to run onto stuff when he's dribbling. So, yeah, not really seeing too much of him. Here's Isaac. Oh, that good save. Wow, crazy. Is that a save or he's just gone out? He's offside anyway. He's offside. I don't know if he punched it away or if that's a goal kick. Can't really tell, man. Decent ball in. It's just gone wide. Here's Newcastle again. Bruno. Poor. Bruno gives it away. And this, I mean, that's why you don't want Bruno. You don't want Bruno in the latter range of the deep in the pitch, because that's when he starts to do the grenade launcher thing, where he just starts to kick it anywhere, man. You want him in the final third. Get him higher up the pitch, man. And that's where that period where he was playing poorly for Man United, that's where he was. They're trying to get him to dictate. And that's not his game, man. Just get him in the final third. He's a final action player, killer, man. You want him higher up. Isaac! Oh, what a goal! Oh, my Lord! Tonali, what a goal that was. Unbelievable. 1-0 to Newcastle. Unbelievable. Wow. Great technique by Isaac, man. What great skill over the top. And what a volley that is. That's one of the best goals of the season. That is crazy. Team goal-wise, one of the best goals of the season, man, for sure. Isaac with an amazing bit of skill. And what a volley. The keeper had no chance, by the way. He didn't die for it. He weren't going to get it. Bottom corner. Bro, what a finish, man. Tonali, what a finish. Let me see that again. That's a crazy goal, bro. That is a crazy goal. Oh, my Lord. Let me have a look at this again, man. Is he onside for one? Let me have a look. Out of nowhere, really. Man United have been the better team. Here's Isaac, flick on. Oh, what an assist that is. Oh, what a goal, bro. What a goal. First touch for Isaac to set it up. Then he lobs it over the defender. I think it's Lenny Euro. And then what a volley that is on his right foot. See the quality. That's like a Champions League goal quality, man. Literally, that's not even really a top chance like that. What a finish that is, man. Bottom corner. Great goal. Gorgeous goal, man. Fantastic. Fantastic. But yeah, man. I was honestly, I would sell Luke Shaw for 10-15 million. Sick of tired of seeing that man on the bench looking like that for sure. Yes, tune all the way, man. Away, man. The tune. That didn't last long. They're doing it for Eddie Howe. Fire. Lindelof getting done again. Laughing my ass off. Newcastle in fourth now for sure. That's a big goal, man. And to be honest with you, I don't think it's been deserved. I feel like Man United have been the better team. Newcastle already had one shot and weren't on target for the first 25. But, bro, that little bit of quality by Isaac and Tonali, man. That's what wins you games, bro. This is why the forward line needs to be the most amount of money spent on those positions. Because, bro, that's what will ultimately wins you the game. Newcastle have been okay at best. But now they want to look. Now they've got a bit of momentum. And Man United really just need to stay in the game until half-time, in my opinion. Because Newcastle have a tendency to go bang, bang, bang. We've seen that at Leicester. Or it's going to be another chance here. You have to square it first time. Murphy. And that's where Murphy kind of lets you down in decision-making, man. When to do things at the right time. Squares it back, Paul. And Man United got a chance to break here. Here's Bruno again. Nice ball. Linked up by Zertsky well to Dalot. See, Zertsky can link up well with a bit of space and time, man. He's playing okay this game, to be fair. But he's just not getting enough from Dalot, Garnacho. Not getting enough from these guys. At all, man. But yeah, Newcastle winning the game 1-0. What a goal that was, man. What a finish. What a finish. Tonali. Trippier. That's the foul. Free kick to Newcastle, man. 26 minutes gone. That puts them into fourth. That brings Man United back down to 14th. Only a point ahead of Spurs. And it's crazy. Dalot offers nothing, man. Yeah, he needs replaced. He needs replaced for sure, man. You got Dogu on the bench as well. Again, the other thing I'll say, like you said, you just don't want to get embarrassed in it. Which I don't know. Your defensive wise, you've been okay, but like you say, your priority is Europa League. So Newcastle have to take advantage. Remember, they go fourth if they win. They go fourth if they win, man. I ain't changed the score. It needs to be sold. I can see this Portuguese passport has been safe for a few more years. Is Liverman? Is Tonali? Oh, Tonali. Nearly 2-0 there, man. Almost 2-0. He's been one of the worst players this season for sure. Unlucky. He's just been on the radar with how bad so many other players have been. Yeah, you know what it is, bro? I feel like because you've got other players that cost more money, Anana, Hoyland, just to name a few, that have been stinking out the joint on a regular basis, they're getting the flack because they're obviously high-profile signings that both ends are costing you. Whereas Dalot obviously didn't cost as much as that. But yeah, he has been quietly very, very poor on a consistent basis. I can't remember the last time he had a good game, really. I'll be so real. I can't remember the last time he had a good game, man. Maybe the Liverpool game at Anfield, where on that was he playing left wing back then? I can't remember. Where you drew 2-2. That might be his last best game, man, or the best game he's had this season. But yeah, he's been awful overall. Drop points from winning positions, only 7. And Man U's only 8, to be fair. So yeah, dropped 7 points. I'm trying to think who that's against. I don't think it's against any of the top. Maybe against Liverpool. They went 1-0 up, and they drew that game. So that was 2 points dropped. Joe Linton, Isaac, still in the area. Jacob Murphy, Trippier. Nice. Bruno. That's a foul. Tonali showing why he was bought for a big money from AC Milan for sure. I feel like there's no coasting in this league. If you're not good enough, then the players will be exposed so quickly, like to Garnacho and Dalot. Yeah, especially when you're playing in the system that you need to be good in the system for it to work. You can't just be a passenger, man. Otherwise, it just looks bad in it for the whole team. Dalot trying to get past a couple of players. Joe Linton trying to trap back. Good play there by Dalot. Here's Garnacho as well on the right-hand side. 1v1. Cuts it back. Bruno. Hizerski couldn't get onto the pass there. And good tracking back there by Jacob Murphy. He's probably going to clear it out, I assume. And yeah, he is. Crazy. Going 11 for 11. How many players get into the best 11 over Newcastle players? These group of Man United players are terrible. So overrated. No salvaging. Just sell most of them. Nah, for sure, man. I'm trying to think who would get in Man United. Because I don't think Bruno would get in, bro. Bruno Fernandes in that 3. Because that 3, in terms of stylistically, just a perfect balance of power, strength, speed, passing, all of that. Here's Harvey Barnes. It's crazy. Like, Harvey Barnes isn't normally a starter. He would walk into the Man United team. It's crazy. He's actually more prolific and more potent than the wingers that you've got. It's mad. So, yeah, I mean, listen, you can't disagree. Especially with like, you're 14th for a reason. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, people, you have to take away you're a big club and you won loads of trophies. If you're 14th in April, you deserve to be 14th. Your players are not that good. I'll be real. They're just not that good, innit? Do you know what I mean? So obviously the managers have to take some kind of blame with how they set the team up, how they motivate the team. But ultimately, if you're asking them to do things and they just can't do them, especially obviously Amarin, who's only had one player through it all. These are none of his players he's bought. Even though for me, he still should be doing a little bit better. But yeah, they're just not that good, man. They're just not that good. Maybe players or managers like Ten Hag and Ollie were making them look better than they actually are. You know what I'm saying? Because yeah, they're not at their level. To not even be top half is crazy. This time of the season is crazy, man. But yeah, man. If you want to sell them all, it's going to take a massive rebuild. It's definitely going to take 4 or 5 years for sure. And that's if you get everything spot on. Do you know what I'm saying? This could be a chance here for Newcastle. Here's Harvey Barnes on the left-hand side. Nice. Livramento. Oh, Isaac. Oh, great save. The key. Oh, still in the box. Just about cleared. Bruno's not going to get there. Good start by the keeper. Nice play there. Tonali. And Newcastle are playing much better since they scored that opening goal. Could have been 2-0 there. Great save by the keeper. I'll have to see it again. Here's Isaac. Back to Tonali. Isaac! Past the keeper. Oh, he's lobbed him, has he? Oh, my Lord. That could have been 2-0 again. My God. Man United are holding on there. They're holding on, my guy. What say by the United keeper? Yeah, Bellandiers, he's looked all right, man. I can't lie. He's looked all right. Gets up very quick, man. Big up, bro. Big up, Ivor. Hope you are, man. United never failed to make me laugh for sure. That was a good save by Bellandier. Yeah, it was a good save. They're about to club. What do you expect? Anana concedes that. He probably gives away a penalty as well, by the way, when Isak went through. Ball into the box. And well defended there. Harvey Barnes still got the ball, though. Great play there by Harvey Barnes. Puts the ball into a good area. Over the bar by Dan Burn, you know. Could have been, bro, Newcastle could have been 3 or 4-0 up, man, for sure. That's a very good opportunity for someone of Dan Burn's heading ability. Scored at Wembley against Liverpool in the League Cup final. And yeah, we'd be disappointed he didn't get that on target. But I think the flag went up, to be fair. So I think it's offside. But Man United, man, conceding a few chances for sure. They need to hold on here. Please, bro, let Amarin grow a brain and play Brennan Deer against Leon. Yeah, for sure. That's crazy. Good tackle there. Newcastle win the ball back. Here's Bruno Guimaraes into Trippier. Joe Linton. Not Joe Linton. Jacob Murphy trying to make an outside run. Here he is on the outside. Joe Linton gives the ball away. He does give the ball away a lot, man, in those kind of key areas. Headed on. This could be another opportunity. Again. Nice. Nice little 1-2 there. Touch to play a decent ball. Here's Jacob Murphy. Good ball. Cleared away by Lindelof. Last ditch, man. But yeah, Man United started the game better, but Newcastle have definitely been by far the better team since that goal. And again, goals change games, man. The momentum. This is what I'm saying about the Real Madrid game, man. They score a goal, they're just going to be on you, bro. On you. And you're going to defend properly. It's going to be a mission. It is Garte into Dallo. This could be a chance for Man United. Dallo, nice play. Garnacho 1v1. Oh, he scored! Garnacho is 1-1 out of nowhere. Manchester United score against the runner play. And Garnacho there with opposing the finish to make it 1-1. It's crazy. Out of nothing, really, man. Both goals really have come out of nowhere. That's crazy. 1-1, you know. Wow. Man United have scored, bro. And to be fair, it was very good play from is it who was it? No, it was very good play by Dallo, to be fair, going forward, driving into midfield. Good play there, and he released it at the right time. Is he onside? I think he does look onside. Goes onto his... You know what? That's a very good finish. That's a very good finish, man, for Garnacho. Credit where it's due. And that's what he needs to do more, man. Just be decisive. One touch, one shot. Just try and shoot. Before he does normally... That's a good finish, man. Hits the post, goes in, keeper no chance. That's a very good finish. That's the only place he could score. Through his legs. And literally posted stamp into the back of the net. 1-1, people. Good game. I feel like both teams... I think that both teams deserve to score a goal. But they both scored when they probably didn't deserve to score. Like Newcastle didn't deserve to score when they scored. But then probably should have scored when they were on top. And the Man United started the game on top. Probably should have scored. I know they've scored when they probably didn't need to score. Or deserve to score when they were under the cosh. But yeah, they've scored. I think 1-1's probably a fair... going into half-time, to be fair. I know Newcastle have had more chances, but Man United definitely were the better team at the start of the game. Ball into the box, corner. I just don't want an embarrassing score. I'll take a 1-0 loss. Nah, notches. Unleash the nacho. I predicted an upset. Good time to score. I didn't think they'd score, for real. If you're a defender, you let your Garnacho score, retire, bro. That's crazy. Matt says the shush emoji says finish. If United win, good. If it's a draw, good. If we lose by a respectable score, good. Fair play, fair play. It's a corner to Newcastle, ball into the box. Punched away there by the keeper. Cleared away there by Man United. Tonali. Remember, Newcastle really needs to win the game to get back into the top four. Joe Linton. What was that? I don't know what he was trying to do there. It looked like he's teed up for a shot, but then he kind of passed it, but then went to a Man United player. That looked like a foul. It's a corner. Corner to that looked like a foul, to be fair, on Amas. Let's have a look at that again. That did look like a foul. I can't even lie. Let's have a look at this. Amas. Yeah, that's a foul, bro. Share, that's a foul. That should have been a free kick to Man United. But they've got corner Newcastle. If they score from this, boy. Boy. Ball into the area. Isak tried to wind up for a volley. Still got the ball, though, Isak. Ball into the area. Still in there. Cleared away by Eleni Euro. Headed on. Flicked away. But yeah, it's been a decent game, man. It's been a decent game for sure. Man said I jinxed Newcastle. Yeah, no, you did still. I'm not even biased. Belendia has been godsend. That lob save against Isak was so good. Yeah, no, he did well with that. Please, God, I pray, don't let that bozo on into the team again, I beg. Bendia is so much better than Onana. No, he has performed better than Onana this game, for sure, than Onana has for the last, I don't know how many games that I've seen him play. Much more assured in the air. And kicking-wise has been better too. Made a couple of good saves as well. And yeah, you know what he is? He's like a good average keeper. That's what teams have, like good keepers that are decent. Do you know what I mean? Not bozos make mistakes every 5 minutes. So yeah, man. He's definitely been an upgrade on Onana for sure. But yeah, Newcastle got the ball. Good defending there. Nice play into the path. Here is Harvey Barnes, 1v1 with Lindelof. Got a throw in. Good play there by Harvey Barnes. See, that's what I like when players do that, man. When they're in back into a corner, it didn't look like he was going to get anything from that, and he managed to do a little bit of skill. That's what I think's missing from the game, man. A bit spontaneous. There's a bit spontaneousness, I would say. Spontaneity. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Martinelli probably would have just run that out. Got corner now as well, Newcastle. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, 3 minutes to go to a half time. 1-1 at St. James's Park. Goals from Tonali, great volley, and then a great finish by Garnacho on the by a great play after Dallo drove into midfield and split open the Newcastle midfield, really, and defense. So yeah, 2 good goals. Newcastle have had some obviously more chances as well. Got a corner now. Trippier going to take it. Needs a better delivery than he's produced. Oh, that looked like a foul. To be fair, got to be lucky there. Is that Lindelof? That oh no, that was Amas. I don't know who. There's a bit of grappling there. You know what? You got to be careful with these kind of things, man. It didn't look 50-50, these tussles, but yeah, you just got to be careful, man. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know why Lindelof should just take control and just mark him, bro. I know he's better in the air, but yeah. Look at that, man. Lenny Euro, bro. Got to be careful. You can't just push man in the. What's going on here? He's gonna get a yellow card. Lenny Euro getting a yellow card for the push. I'm always baffled why that's not a penalty. If it's a foul warranted a yellow card, then surely it's a penalty if it's in the box. But whatever. It's one of those unwritten referee rules they just bring out whenever they want. So yeah. Ball into the area. Headed on. Over the bar. After all that, man. All that messing about. Over the bar by Bruno Guimaraes. Newcastle is mid. Bro probably has the motto: good press, bad press, both are good. Newcastle beat Liverpool comfortably. Straight burns. Respect the opposition, mate. How did Liverpool let these lot win? Nah, mate. It was the cup, though, innit? The motivation was crazy. What's Lenny you doing? Trying to take the corner. These players are just going to try and get into a tussle and dive. That's not good for the game. Nah, for sure, man. It's been a good game. You've compared this game to the last week's game that I did. Oh my god, that must be the worst game I've ever watched, bro. That Manchester derby was atrocious, man. But you look at this game, man. Been decent, to be fair. Been a good game. I think both teams have had spells where they've actually played quite well. And normally Man United, I don't normally say that, but this game they've been all right, to be fair. And this is what I'm saying. When you look at the players, you think, you know what? Maybe your players are not that bad, bro. This is what I'm saying. You definitely can get more out of them. Not saying they're amazing, but I feel like but like you said, bro, like when you don't play Anana, when you don't play Højlund, you've played actually decently well. This is another chance here for Man United. Here's Garnacho on the left-hand side now. Can he play a ball in? Garnacho still got it. Garnacho! Oh, great save there by the keeper. Great save there by Pope. Here's Dalot. Back to Mazraoui. Bruno Fernandes is there as well. Back to Agate. He's going to have a shot. Agate. Oh, I didn't want to shoot there. Yeah, Newcastle got tall players. Gone up for a throw-in. But yeah, man. It's crazy. It's crazy to think how young Yoro is, man. He's destined to become a top defender if he can keep fit. Both Bozos, who I talk about all the time, out of the game, and United are playing better. What a surprise. Yeah, bro. This is what I mean, man. This is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You have got better players than what the manager's been picking on a regular basis. It might take him a long time, but you like you were saying, bro, he needs to start doing this. Like, this shouldn't be your second team. This should be what you play in Europa League, man. Because these players are infinitely better together. Like, in terms of, like, your keeper, Lenny Euro. Even, like, how Bruno's linking up with Zertsky as well. Just little things, man. Little partnerships. That's what you want to create to obviously create a better attacking philosophy. And again, you've created a few chances in this game. Obviously scored as well, and broke Newcastle down through factual football ability. So yeah, man, credit. And it's 1-1 at the minute, and you still got a chance of winning the game, man. Still got a chance of winning the game. You survived that little bit of an onslaught by Newcastle where they could have scored 2 or 3 goals. Only conceded the 1, which was a great goal anyway. And your keeper helped you out a few times, which he should, and not make mistakes, which he should. And, bro, this is what I'm saying. Little tweaks can alternate or alter different results, innit? If you had an honor and goal, you could concede a penalty. You might be 2 or 3-0 down, whatever. If you had Højlund, you might have scored that first opportunity. He might have run out of play. That's what I'm saying. Little decisions of picking and not picking players can dictate what happens in the game. Still 1-1, about 20 seconds left till half time. Dalot is going to take a long throw in. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're local, remember the link is in the video description as well. But yeah, pushing Zertsky in the box there. Long throw by Dalot and good goalkeeping there by Nick Pope. That's probably going to be that of the first half. But yeah, man. And Bozo inviting unnecessary pressure out on the back. gets into the opposition, out for throw-ins. Another buzzer can't keep the ball, runs it past first, stop shoot. This is what I'm saying. This is what helps you have a terrible game, like you've had in the past. Obviously in the season just gone, like in the league games. Where, like you said, that's a very good observation too. That's half time, people. Good match, man. 1 goal each. Tonali with a great finish after a great assist by Isaac. Then another good goal. Great assist by Dalot for Man United to tee in Garnacho with a great 2-time finish or 2-touch finish. One to control, one to shoot into the far corner. And yeah, man, 1-1 going into half time. But yeah, you say little tweaks, but those are big tweaks. Big tweak. When I say little tweaks, it just means in terms of 1 or 2 positions. Because it's not a lot of positions you need to tweak it in, but they are key areas. So 100%, bro. It's so glaringly obvious that Amarim was playing politics by playing them into confidence as he had hoped, but they're just not bad to begin with, man. Yeah, for me, he should have, bro. That's one of the mistakes he's made for me. He should have just came in and be like, you know what, I'm not playing you. Forget the politics. I'm just not going to play you, man. You're not good enough for what I need. Do you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I'm going to get sacked eventually if I keep picking you guys, you keep stinking out the gaff. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta go. But yeah, let's see if he sticks to it though, innit? Because like you said, this all I'm saying is irrelevant if he just plays Onana in the next game and Højlund and then you lose. Like, so bro, you're not learned. Like, watch this game. Look how we're performing. As like, obviously a Man United fan, look how we're performing against a top or one of the better sides in the league. Obviously Newcastle top 5, top 6, whatever. Away from home. Look how we're performing. It's still 1-1. We're still in the game. We still could win the game. We're creating chances. We're defending relatively well. Obviously, they're going to have a few chances there. They've got good players. But you compare that to how we played or how you played in other games, it's chalk and cheese. So, yeah, man, he's got to take that on the chin for sure. I better not see Murphy in the second half. Bro, he's been stinking, man. His decision, this is what I'm saying. This is what I said, like, your wingers are good, but he's the only one. And the thing is, Murphy scored a few goals this season as well. And he has got some... Murphy's a weird player because he's one of those players that it will score a mad finish, he'll score a mad finish out of what's the word? Out of instinct, but then he can't make a 5-yard pass. His decision making on the ball is terrible. He'll pass when he should shoot. He'll shoot when he should pass. And it's like, bro, you can't do the basics right, but then you'll score a mad goal. Do you know what I'm saying? That goal he scored against when you guys beat Spurs, I think 5-1 a couple of seasons ago. I think it was the third goal. It was a mad finish. It's like, bro, not many players or wingers in the league can do that finish, but then he can't do a 5-yard pass. He'll just kick out a play. It's like, bro, he's the only one that brings it down a bit. But yeah, he definitely needs to be substituted. I'm not sure you got on your bench. Let me have a look, actually, who you guys have got on the bench, man. Let me have a look who you guys got on the bench. Can't believe Spurs lost 4-2. That's crazy, man. Crazy. So you're not really got anyone. You got Callum Wilson. Oh, Mama's not injured again, is he, man? Oh, you got Anthony Gordon, to be fair. He's obviously coming back from injury, I guess. Is Willock injured again? This guy's always injured, man. Miley, Longstaff. So you got a few players. Man said, come on, Man United. I can't believe you're obviously Champions League purposes. I get it. But yeah, you cheering Man United is wild to me. I'll be real. Absolutely wild. But yeah, man. Funny though, funny. But yeah, big up the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already. All of that good stuff. I appreciate everyone in here. But yeah, man, 1-1 at the break, man. And Man United and Newcastle are putting on a good show in the Super Sunday game. To be fair, much better than last week with that Man United versus Man City disaster class, horrendous game. But yeah, this game's been much better, man, and hopefully the second half will continue, and I'll be intrigued to see what happens in terms of substitutions. Obviously, Man United have got a very experienced bench. Whether you want to say it's good or not, it's up to you, but you've still got Mainu, Mount, Shaw, Maguire's on there, Heaven, Dogu, Casemiro, Højlund. So yeah, there's not really any non-first teamers on the bench, bro, so he can definitely make some substitutions if he wants, but again, it just depends who. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to see Højlund on, really. Do you know what I mean? You rather just play someone else. I'm trying to think who you'd play. If you had to take Zertsky off, I'll just give Zertsky the 90, to be honest. I'd give him the 90, man. Maybe you want to bring on Cobby on and play him in that one of those 10 roles or on the wing or something. I don't know. But I feel like Agathi's done okay, and Ericsson's been ticking it over. Let me have a look at the match statistics. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. So 53% possession for Man United, 46 for Newcastle. 4 shots for Man United, 7 for Newcastle. Man United have had more shots on target though, 3-2. Touches in the opposition box, 18 for Newcastle, 7 for Man United. Goalkeeper saves, 2 for Newcastle, 1 for Man United. So Pope's been actually been the busier out of the 2, which is crazy. But yeah, just seeing the Newcastle goal again. What a great finish, man! What a great finish. Okay, I hope you beat Newcastle then. I still can't get over Kurt saying he wants Pepper out. That's wild, bro. Yeah, honestly, bro, it's crazy. It is crazy, man. It's crazy. It is crazy, man. Good finish, man. Yeah, good finish, man. Yeah, very good finish, man. By Garnacho. 1-1. But yeah, man. Even top teams in Europe would be salivating over the chance to get Pep as their head coach. And bro, if Pep left, every fan would want him at their club. Every fan, bro, would want them. We were like, yeah, get rid of our manager. Bro, you think if Pep came available, I'm not saying sack Arteta and get Pep, but you mad? Get Pep in. What's I talking about? This is what I'm saying, man. Privilege is privilege is oblivious to the person that obviously has it. Bro, the amount of trophies and titles they've won, winning the Champions League as well, winning the treble. These are not normal feats. These are not feats that you'll probably see again. I'll be honest. Not because obviously City won't be a good team again, just because they're so difficult to do. To win 4 league titles in a row is not easy to do, bro. Especially in the English Premier League. That's why it's never been done before Pep did it. To win a treble, not easy to do. That's why it's only been done once before with Sir Alex. These are not easy things to do. Like only limited teams, 1 or 2 or none, do them. So yeah, man. The man can't have one bad season. You want him out, fam. After what? This is my opinion, isn't it? After what? How many years? 6, 7, 8 years. So you're just winning all the time. Leagues after leagues after leagues, Champions league after league after league. It's crazy. League Cups, FA Cups, trebles, doubles. Yeah, man. No way. And then, like I said, he can still win the FA Cup. Do you know what I'm saying? Nottingham Forest are in bad form now. They're not got no Chris Wood. I don't know when he's going to be back. They're in bad form. They're going to play them at Wembley next weekend. I think it is, or the weekend after a couple of weeks. So yeah, man, there's a chance for them to get to a final, and you'll probably pip them against a Aston Villa or who's the other team? Crystal Palace. Especially if Crystal Palace might not beat Aston Villa, you pip them to beat Crystal Palace in a final. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, still could be a good season for them, man. How many seasons has Pep been in the league? Since 2016-17. So this will be his 10th year. next year, I think. Almost 10 years, and that man's dominated the league in Europe. Bro, how many trophies has he got? He's got what? So he's won 4 in a row. So he won one in 2018-19, 2017-18, 21, 2021, 21-22, 22-23, 23-24. He's won 6 league titles in nearly 10 years or 9 years. Liverpool won 2 and Chelsea won 1. So yeah, 6 in 9 basically. And then he's won a Champions League. So that's 7 trophies. He's won, I think he's won 1 FA Cup or 2 FA Cups. There's won 2 FA Cups. So that's 9 trophies. Then how many League Cups? They won like 5 in it. 4 or 5. Yeah, let me just check this actually. Well, I don't know why I'm doing it by memory. I can literally just check this. Let me go on this thing, man. How many trophies has Pep won for Manchester City, man? In a 9-year stint as well, by the way. 9 years. So he's won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let me not count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Man's won 15 trophies, bro, excluding Community Shields. If I included them, it'll be 18. 18 in 9 years, bro. That's 2 trophies a year. and that's including this year. If you don't win anything this year, it'd still be 18. It'd still be 18 and 9. 2 a year, bro. And man wants him out. Man's won 2 a year. Bro. He's won the Super Cup, he's won the Club World Cup, he's won the Champions League, he's won 4 League Cups, he's won 2 FA Cups and 6 league titles, man. And the guy wants him out. This is the most he's ever won at a club. He won 3 La Ligas and 3 Bundesligas. He's won 6 Premier Leagues. 6, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Kurt got to be saying, do you think we can still get Pep back? Do you think he still likes us in a few seasons if he leaves? Bro, I'm telling you, man. Bro already said he has standards. What is his bro talking about? What is Man City in the grand scheme of things? Pep made them irrelevant. In Europe, though, in Europe, 100%, man. Well, yeah, we need Flo Witz. Edison is going to leave. De Bruyne is Gundogan is leaving. Kovacic is leaving. Ruben and Grealish don't want to stay. Needs to replace Muller. That's his destiny. Or Madrid or Barca. Still can't believe Kurt said it's about having standards. What is bro smoking? Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, not to get rid of him, man. That's crazy. You could never, bro. For me, you could never sack him, bro. You could never sack this guy. Are you crazy? You could never, bro. Man City had only won 4 leagues in their history. This guy's won 6. He's won 6 in his tenure, bro. Like, what the hell? Never won the Champions League before. They've won the Champions League. Do you know what I'm saying? You gotta, bro. I'm not sure how many leagues they'd won beforehand. Oh, sorry, how many league titles they'd won beforehand. Not league titles. How many league cups, they'd won beforehand. Let me check. He's won 4. So if it's any less than 4 or 5, then he's either doubled it. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't have a lot, man. This is what I mean. Man City, quietly, like I said, they've won more trophies than Chelsea, bro. But obviously, people are not gonna hear that. Obviously, the records that he's done, he's done a League Cup. So he's done a League and Champions League double. Obviously, he's done a treble. He's done a League and FA Cup double twice. He's done a League and League Cup double 4 times. He's done a League Cup and Cup. They did a League Cup and Cup to win. No, that's obviously not them. They've obviously done the domestic treble, which is the League, FA Cup, and League Cup, which I think they're the first team to do that. And they've done obviously the Continental treble, which is the League, FA Cup, and Champions League, which is crazy, man. How they did the treble, man, crazy. Yeah, man. But yeah, they won 10 league titles. They won 8 League Cups, and Pep's won 4 of them. So he's matched their overall League Cup tally in their history. He's matched it. And to be fair, before obviously they got the money, they'd only won 2. So before they had the money, they had 2 league titles. Now they've got 10. They'd won, to be fair, they've won 1, 2, 3. They won 4 FA Cups. Now they've got 7. And they won 2 League Cups. Now they've got 8. They never won the Champions League before. They won the Cup Winners' Cup. Same as Arsenal in the 70s. They never won the World Club Cup, and they never won the Super Cup before. So you have to respect it. And remember, guys, they're in the Club World Cup this year. So people say, "Oh, if he doesn't win the FA Cup, they literally could win the Club World Cup." It counts as this calendar year, innit? So yeah, man, crazy, bro, crazy. Also, even in the league, they weren't always favourites to win the league. It was still competitive before he came in. He just made it to a Farmers League. Yeah, that's 100% true. Before he won it, Chelsea won it the season before. Then Leicester won it the season before that. Then Man City won it, I think, the season before that. Chelsea won it the season before that. Sorry, then Man City won it the season before that. There was different people that won it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and the Man U won it the season before that. Man, kicking off second half at St James's Park. Well, yeah. Based on how good City become, they became a machine. That's what I mean. 10 league titles. They've won more than Chelsea, I think. I don't think Chelsea won 10 league titles. I think this is what I'm saying. They're only 3 behind Arsenal, bro. This is what I mean. This is what normally happens, bro. When you just don't win majors, teams just catch you up in it. Like, not saying they're as big a club as Arsenal, they're just not in it. Like, they're not in it. But yeah. This could be a chance here for Newcastle. Here's Harvey Barnes. Overlapping there, Livramento. He's going to go out for a corner. No, Livramento's still got the ball. 1v1. Tries to play a ball over the top, I think. No, back. Trippier. Murphy. Pepe's haunted by the footballing demons. He's obsessed. If he's underperforms, demons attack him. Which manager in the world experiences that? Yeah, for sure, man. That's why it took him so long to win the Champions League, man. Because yeah, he was just overthinking everything. That final he didn't play a DM is crazy. But if he's still playing, bruh, nah. Gordon must not be fit enough, man, to play 45. Otherwise, I think he would have been off. Before they had the money, they weren't a team. They were as irrelevant as Cambridge. Bro, they weren't as big as Everton. They weren't as big as Sunderland. This is I'm not even bantering in it. They just weren't at the time because they only won 2 league titles, bro. And then we're in the second division for a minute as well. These teams were obviously in the Prem. Oh, that's great skill there by Zertsky. Can't lie. 2v4 though, or 3v4. Here's Dallo. They won a penalty. Nah, not gonna get it for that. Chelsea ain't winning anything anytime soon that are relevant. It just comes fast and goes fast. I support City and Bayern too. Oh, fair enough. We still have Ericsson. Look my eyes off. Bro is holding on. Legit, man. Why is this Mickey Mouse Superman dying from Dallo? He tried to win a pen, innit? Get on, mate. He tried to win a pen, to be fair. He did well for the goal, though. But yeah, he tried to win a pen there. But yeah, let me have a look at Chelsea's. Actually, let me look at Chelsea's. I want to see who's won the Europa League as well, man. Because I know there's a few teams that have won it before, UEFA Cup or whatever. So yeah, so Chelsea won 6 league titles, bro. And they'd only won 1 before Abramovich came. They only won 1 league title in the 50s. 1. Is Livramento. Good ball. Cuts it back. Oh, it's 2-1! What a finish! It's Harvey Barnes. What a goal! And Livramento with a great ball across. Squares it back. And it's a good goal there by Newcastle, making it 2-1 to Newcastle in the game. Oh, Harvey Barnes, man. Goal. I thought the chance had gone there, but yeah, it's a good finish. Another good team goal, to be fair. Another good team goal by Newcastle. Let's have a look at this again. Good Man United defended it a bit better. Liverpool did very, very well there. Obviously on playing that position, really. Normally he's a right back, isn't he? But playing at the left back position because obviously Lewis, I think he's out for the season. So Lewis Hall. Let's have a look at this again, man. So he receives the ball, Livramento, 1v1 with it. I think it's Dallo. Gets past him too easily there. And great pass across the goal. And yeah, keeper can't do anything about that. Jacob Murphy, actually, with a moment of quality there, squares it back into a dangerous area. Great ball back into the path of Harvey Barnes. He makes a very good run. And he gets the tap in, man. Literally, once he gets past Dallo, the rest of the defense can't do anything. It's just a moment of quality from Jacob Murphy, Livramento, and Harvey Barnes with the run, man. So yeah, great goal. First goal at St. James's Park since September the 1st for Harvey Barnes. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. 2-1 to Newcastle, man. Your man's there is happy. Kieran's happy. I really think Tonali is good enough to play for one of the big boys in Europe. He would fit in 100%. Dallo could have done better. Amas could have done better there. Nah, for sure, man. That ball across though was crazy. I can't lie. By Livramento, man. The keeper can't do anything. He can't come out and get it. Couldn't really. You just have to stay in his goal, really. Even if he stays, he's still not going to save it because Harvey Barnes is too close, man. The power's going to beat him. Letting Harvey Barnes score, shake my head. Newcastle back to 4 for sure, man. 1 point behind third, 2-1 up. If City don't get Champions League football, I'm not too fussed. Bro, Chelsea and City could not get it. Imagine, bro, 5 teams can get it, and Man City and Chelsea are not in there. That'll be mad. But yeah, looking at Chelsea's thing, 6 league titles, 8 FA Cups, which is pretty decent to be fair. They only had 3 before Roman, so 3 is decent, I guess. Nothing too mad though. League Cups, they had 2. They've only won 4 Charity Shields, which is not a lot. 2 Champions Leagues, 2 Europa Leagues, 2 Cup Winners' Cups. They had 2 Super Cups and a Club World Cup as well. So, yeah, it's the European stage that they really dominate. Do you know what I'm saying? Domestically, 6 league titles. I think that's less than Everton. That's not a lot in the grand scheme of things, isn't it? Do you know what I'm saying? It's not a lot, man. 8 FA Cups is decent, and 5 League Cups is all right as well. So yeah, it's crazy. Man said if City don't get, I'm not too fast. Newcastle is guaranteed Conference League if we don't get Champions League anyways, or with the League Cup. So you will be in Europe, dream big, Kieran. Bro, you could get Champions League, bro. I think you're gonna get it personally. I feel like you're gonna get it. I don't know why. I just think you're gonna get it, man. I think the other teams have too much. You know what it is? I feel like there's more pressure on the other teams to make sure they get Champions League, whereas you guys, because you won the League Cup, bro. People, man, and this is what I mean about when fans do this. Here's Zertsky running, decent run here. Zertsky still got the ball. Zertsky, what a run this is. Still got, he's pulled up. Oh, no. Oh, my guy. That is a horrendous news. You know what that means? You know what that means? He's pulled. Oh, he's out for the season, bro. Hamstrings at this stage, April. That's 3 weeks at least. That looks like a Gabriel thing. Oh, bro. You said you didn't want injuries, man. You'd rather just lose the game. I'm telling you. Oh, this could be this. This is not good, This is not good. Remember, Zertsky scored. It's Zertsky, bro. Zertsky's pulled up his hamstring, man. He dribbled past 3-4 players. He did well, and then he just pulled up. He's holding his hamstring. He's gonna have to get substituted off. This looks like a Gabriel moment, man. Oh dear me, he's probably gonna be out for the season. Looks like it's gonna be a triple substitution anyway. Dogu and Mount are coming on. Now Hoyle, man said Obi is. You know it ain't Obi, bro. Hoyland's got his jacket off, ready, stripped on to come on, bro. Hoyland's coming on, Mount's coming on, Dogu's coming on as well. And yeah, man, he's holding his hamstring. He can't even walk. Oh yeah, he might have torn it, because he can't even walk in it. Your physio's having to put his arm around him. I think Bruno might have to do the same. Bruno Guimaraes is saying unlucky lad, and even Trippier is saying unlucky man. Yeah, he's out for the season, bro. He's out for the season, man. He ain't coming back this season, bro. He might have to have surgery. He is struggling to walk on it. So that's minimum 6 to 8 weeks anyway. So yeah, Maybe he's faking it. Nah, he ain't faking that, bro. He can't even walk off the pitch. The two physios are having to go arm in arm under him to take him off, and he's limping. So yeah, he's done that, man. Bro, you said you didn't want injuries. I say, man. Yeah, that's why I'm more annoyed about the result yesterday about Partey, bro, rather than what's drawing. So, bro, we can't afford no more. We're in Europe. You can't afford injuries, man, in these games in between, man. Because you can dictate what happens in the second leg. Now, this is going to be a massive factor. Obviously, Hoyland's just saying unlucky to Zertsky. And yeah, he's horrible. He's had a good game as well. This might be one of the better games I've seen him play for Man United. And he's not scored, but I'm talking about hold up play, link up play, touches, dribbling past players, being energetic. Harry Amas is coming off as well for Dogu. Hoyland's coming on for Zertsky, and Mason Mount's coming on for Garnacho. Garnacho's going off. So it's a change of I guess it's the same system, but Mount obviously doesn't have the pace in behind like Garnacho. So yeah. See, this is where you probably, for me, I'll just play Mount up front. I just put Hoyland on the right or on the left or whatever. On those wide areas and just do that. Just try and make Mount try and link up, but he probably won't. To be honest with you, yeah, Hoyland's up front. So yeah, peak, bro. It's peak. I'm dead. He's just an old man. He needs a walking stick. See, he's an old. Nah, he's like 23, there, 22. What is man on about? Not too fussed, mate. United will find a way. Now, you know what it is? You know why I'm saying all this, bro? Because I know how you don't like Hoyland. And now it means Hoyland's starting, bro. He's starting and he's finishing the game because you don't trust Obi to do anything. Do you know what I mean? Especially in those key areas. So he's starting, obviously starting the rest of this game or finishing the rest of this game, sorry. And then he's starting against Leon, bro, and the game. And you know he's not really going to do anything. So the thing about United is no player is good enough that makes a difference on how we play. They're all bang average. Bro, Obi going to turn up. Give him a chance. Brother, what is Obi? Cheeto Obi, man. He's a youngster they got from Arsenal. Striker. I think he's 17, 16, 17, 17. Striker. They played him a few times. Not too many, though. Bringing him on such appearances here and there. He's looked bright. And he's offered a bit more than Hoyland has, to be fair. Off the ball. And in terms of holding up and trying to shoot and stuff. So, yeah. A lot of Man United fans want him to start over Hoyland because Hoyland's been non-existent for about, well, majority of Man United career, really. But yeah. Man, it means you're gonna have to rely on him, really. It doesn't mean you're gonna have to rely on him. Man said, what the fuck is Obi? Laugh myself. He's not a Pokemon, mate. He's a striker. Now, to be fair, if you didn't know what it was, you could assume it could be anything, innit? Because Obi's not really a traditional name, innit? I think it's Nigerian, I think. Nigerian or Ghanaian. Shida Obi. Let me have a look. Oh, Danish. But where's he originally from, man? Yeah, Nigerian parents, man. Yeah. Obi's like a Nigerian name, innit? But yeah, man. Bad. That's bad news for Man United. I can't lie. That is bad news. Here's Murphy. Good play there, my Murphy. Corner to Newcastle. You didn't really want any injuries, man. And that looks like it's going to be a season ender, really. So, yeah, corner for Newcastle. 2-1 at the minute. If Hoyland and Zertsky didn't play, would it really make a massive difference to the attack? Look at the stats this season. I'm not too forced now. I would be concerned if Bruno gets injured and put Zertsky or Hoyland. Not too forced. No, but you don't want Hoyland playing. This is what I'm saying, bro. Like, if Zertsky was fit, Zertsky's better than Hoyland, by far better than Hoyland. Not saying he's amazing either, but he's by far better than Hoyland. Man, Hoyland is literally useless. That looked like a foul, but he's not giving it. So it's more about that, really. But Man United have got the ball. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. Hoyland might come out and do something mad. But I just know you're going to be frustrated when he's giving the ball away and not holding it up. And you can't even take, you know you're not going to take him off for Obi. So it's like, yeah, Zertsky was the only real outlet to take him off. Is this a foul? I mean, he gets the ball, to be fair. He flips over. He does get the ball. And yeah, man. But yeah, we'll see, man. Like you said, you still got Bruno. And again, who's this ref? Sack him. Mate, you have to remember we got Ahmad injured and we still find a way through. Ref, that's a foul. Who's this ref? Sack the ref. Newcastle fans not happy, Kieran. That's a foul, but Triple one ain't. Yeah. We call him Obinia. That's crazy. Doldinia. These names, man. I allow it. Show us that flair. That's a foul, but the 1 Yeah, inconsistent refs, man. I did say these refs are trash, man. But yeah, it is what it is. Half an hour to go, man. 2-1 to Newcastle. Man United need to try and build some momentum. Obviously, they brought in some substitutions, so you kind of need to let them bed into the game. Normally takes about 10 to 15 minutes normally in a game. That looked like a foul though by Dogu, and it is free kick to Newcastle. But yeah, it's interesting to see how they're going to play now because again, a lot of their chances in this game was from Xerxes dropping deep, taking on players, getting past players, and linking up. Now you ain't got that with Højlund. You kind of have to go a bit more direct. He ain't got the pace of Garnacho, so you're just gonna have to use Højlund to try and get him behind. Casemiro's warming up. But yeah, I'll be interested to see how many chances do Man United create now that these players are on the pitch compared to because they created the goal, the Xerxes chance, the Garnacho shot. There's another chance they had as well. So about 4 chances they created in the first half. Yeah. Let's see how many chances they create with these bunch of players in this half, in a game where obviously they're losing as well. So they're going to have to be a bit more front foot. Here is Isak, puts a loop ball into the area, heading on, but into the path. Cleared away by Lindelof. Here's Livramento, cleared on into Trippier. Well, yeah. Can't Mount play up top. Wasn't he a false 9 for Chelsea in the back 3? He was a false 9. This is what I said, bro. But just put Højlund on the wing. Oh, this could be a chance. Headed over. He kind of took it away from... Dan Burn took it away from... who was there else in the box? Who was the other one? I can't even tell who it is, bro. Is it Harvey Barnes? I think he took it away from Harvey Barnes. I think he had a better chance there. Yeah, he did. Should have just left it. But yeah, that's what I said. Play Mount up front because at least he can control and look after the ball better than Højlund. Isak, Tonali, ball into a dangerous area. Punched away by the keeper. Good goalkeeping there. Punched away, cleared outside the box as well. But Newcastle putting pressure on. Ball into the area. Good goalkeeping again. Coming out for the claim there. Trying to play out quickly, but there's no real options. But yeah, still only 2-1, man. Still only 2-1. Casemiro makes me laugh. Man, he's a professional. He doesn't care. He's just there to get some exercise and get his pay checked. Brother, listen, when you're on 300 bags, I hear it. It was Barnes. I respect that. Here's Bruno Fernandes. Could be a chance though. Here's Mount. Oh, play the wrong option there. It's gone out for a corner. Good opportunity there in the transition. But yeah. Mason Mount, man. No, it's actually gone out for a throw, sorry. Here's Doku. Back to Ericsson. Nice little 1-2. Ericsson again, there again. Lenny Euro. Dogu. Ericsson. Fernandes. There's a chance here for Newcastle slip. Here's Barnes. Harvey Barnes! Oh, what a finish there by Harvey Barnes. It's 3-1. What a goal. A brace by Harvey Barnes through the Man United defence. Crashing through. And an amazing finish in the top corner to make it 3-1 to Newcastle. Slipped by Mazraoui. He's had a howler. He's had a stinker. And it's 3-1 to Barnes, man. Does the celebration. The bow and arrow. And yeah, that could be game over, man. That could be curtains, man. Mistake out of nowhere, really, man. Unprovoked. A fatal slip by Mazraoui. Let's have a look at this again. Harvey Barnes with another goal. 2 goals for Harvey Barnes. 3 goals for Newcastle. 3-1. at St. James's Park. It looks like they're going back to the 4th position in the Premier League. Let's have a look at this again. Ball, it's obviously yeah, bad pass there. And yeah, Mazraoui slips on the ball. No foul. Harvey Barnes runs straight through the defense, man. Straight past Eriksson and Lindelof into the path of Leniero, past him as well. And 1v1 with the keeper. And a great finish into the top corner with his right foot to make it 3-1. What a finish that is. But what a run as well. And the Man United defense got parted like the Red Sea, man. That's crazy. Absolute howler. 3-1, boys. Money mates with bring me Europa, mate. Let's go. Am I back in the thing? Awful by Man United defense. Yeah, terrible defending, sorry, by Manchester United there, making it 3-1. And yeah, man, this for me is going to be very difficult for Man United to get back into the game now. Newcastle really showing their mettle, and Harvey Barnes coming in, replacing the likes of Anthony Gordon, who probably would normally start. And he's played very well, man. He's played very, very well. I can't even lie. He's played very well today, scoring 2 goals, especially in the second half. And Man United have not created anything clear-cut in the second half, man. First half, it was much more even game, but Newcastle have been the better team. Ball over, tried to play kick one, and straight into the keeper's hands, man. And yeah, we go again. Obviously, Manchester United have got bigger fish to fry. Man United are playing Lyon at Old Trafford on Thursday. So yeah, that's the game really to watch. To be honest, man, that is the game to watch. Well, big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. Newcastle just playing out from the back here. Man United have won the throw-in. 25 minutes left to go. I feel like 3 substitutions at one time really affected the momentum of the team. Very difficult for, obviously, the players who have come on off the pitch to find the momentum and rhythm that the other players have had for, obviously, the first 60 minutes. So, yeah, they've not really come to terms with the speed of the game so far, I think, and had any kind of impact. Here's Bruno trying to play a ball into the path of Dogu, and he's offside. He's offside, Dogu. Free kick to Newcastle, man. Free kick to Newcastle. Alan Shearer there as well. Newcastle's record goal scorer with 206 goals. Obviously, he's got 260 in the Premier League, scoring for Blackburn and Southampton. Nicky Butt as well, former Newcastle player too. And David Ginola. They've got a packet of Haribos as well, shamelessly advertising as well. I'm just seeing that. That's shameless to put advertising there. But yeah, man. A luxury player there. David Ginola, what a player, man. What a player. You don't get them anymore, man. Man said Alan Shearer stole my Haribos. I hear it, bro. I hear it. Ball over the top. Headed on. This could be another opportunity here. Oh, it's gone out of play, bro. Poor. It's gone out of play, bro. Bring on Europe. I'm over it. Nah, I hear that, bro. Listen, like you said, the league, there's nothing you can do in the league anyway. It'd be a struggle for you to get top half. So, bro, you win Europa League, you're in the Champions League next year. Somehow, some way, these players would have won you a European trophy and make you be in the Champions League, bro. So, yeah, man, that's got to be the key thing for you, for sure. Europa League, man. Let's have a look at the winners of the Europa League, man. Let's have a look. So Sevilla have won 7 Europa Leagues, never lost the final. 7 finals, 7 wins, bro. From 2006 as well. They've won 7 Europa Leagues in 20 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy, man. Inter won 3. Liverpool won 3. Then Juventus won 3. Atletico Madrid won 3. Spurs have won 2. Chelsea have won 2. Mason Mount. Man United have won 1. Obviously lost the Europa League final as well. Ipswich Town have won 1. 1981. That's crazy. Who did they beat there? AZ Alkmaar. I swear, some of these teams back in the day were crazy, man. Crazy. Is Isaac been very quiet today? Back to where Jacob Murphy. This could be a chance here. Tonali. And it was actually 2 legs as well. They won the first leg 3-0, lost the second leg 4-2. But yeah, they won the I think that was Bobby Robson, that was the manager, in it. The one Europa League, man, Ipswich Town. Napoli have won 1, Bayern Munich have won 1. Galatasaray won the 1, beating Arsenal. We've got to 2 Europa League finals, lost both of them, 2000 and 2019. Rangers have lost 2 Europa League finals, 2008 and 2022. Wolverhampton Wanderers got to Europa League final and lost it. Dundee United, Celtic have lost the only one they went to, 2003. Fulham as well, Middlesbrough too. Crazy. So yeah, man. Crazy. Ajax have won 1. Chelsea won the 2. Porto won 2. Oh, this could be a chance here. Mazraoui. Barnes past him. Good defending there by Mazraoui, man. Frankfurt's won 2. Feyenoord won 2. Gladbach have won 2. But yeah, man, Seville are clear. 7, you know. 7. As long as we don't get relegated, I'm not too fussed on how we can prevent City getting Champions League. A massive bonus. I hear that. I mean, look at Ajax. They used to be a massive club, you know, a big dog in Europe, and now they're just a feeder club. Now for sure, man. Have Ajax won 1? Yeah, Ajax have won 1. Yeah. So they've won the Europa League. They've won the what? How many Champions Leagues? 3 or 4. So in Europe, they've got pedigree for sure. CSK Moscow's won 1 in 2005. Zenit, they've won 1 2008. Another corner here for Newcastle headed away. This could be another chance here. Is Jacob Murphy 1v1. Passes it into Bruno Guimaraes. Is that going to be a free kick? Keeping hold of it. Dan Burn passing it back to Murphy on the byline. No offside flag. Oh, Murphy loses the ball to Dogu. And Man United can clear. Here's Lenny Euro trying to play it from the back. Losing the ball, though. Tonali wins the ball back in a dangerous area. Here's Cher on the left-hand side. Could put a cross in. Mount's trying to get back. Cher on the floor. Mount just how managed to get back and clear it. Back to Bruno. Still in the box, though. Tonali is chasing Bruno down, man. Out for a goal kick. But Tonali was on him, bro. Bruno couldn't get out. Just had to concede the goal kick, though. But yeah, man. Tonali playing well, very well. Especially off the ball, too. But now, fair play, man. Fair play. Fair play. If these men can't get up for the game against Leon, that's when I become angry. Nah, for sure. You need a big performance there, man. You should get one, man. I think you'll beat Leon. I can't lie. I think you'll beat Leon, man. I think you'll get to the final, bro. It depends. If you get Atletico Bilbao, I think you might come into some problems there. I think you'll beat Rangers, though. I think you'll beat Rangers. But Atletico Bilbao might be a bit of problems there. Maybe. I think if they technically can play their football, then I don't know, man. It's Europe, though, man. You don't know. That's the thing. The thing is, though, in Europe, is that you can only get history if you create it yourself at some stage. At some point, no team here had history in Europe until they did it. Do you know what I'm saying? Whether it's in the 90s, 2000s, 80s, 70s, 60s. So, yeah, man. Even though European pedigree is a thing, at the same time, it can only take you so far because, again, new teams will end up winning the trophy at some stage or getting to the finals, creating history that they've never had before. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. It is what it is, bro. We'd have to just wait and see what happens, obviously, in that respect, man. Well, Newcastle got a free kick, ball in the area, but again, It wouldn't be crazy if you got like a Bodo Glimt in the final, bro. It'll be like, what? Europa League final, we got Bodo Glimt. We'll take it. They could get to the semis if Lazio don't beat them. What, 3-0? They've got to beat them. It's mad. Here's Dogu. Or Tottenham in the final. Do you know what I'm saying? Even though I think Tottenham are going to go out personally. I think they're going to go out, man. Here's Lenny Euro. Here's Fernandez. Højlund. Good hold-up play by Mount. Agate. Tame shot, man. But yeah, see that hold-up play there. Højlund can't... See what I'm saying? Look at that situation. That's the first chance you've created, by the way. So that's one chance. But look how the chance came. Højlund on the wing. Mount up front. Holding it up. That's how you need to play, bro. Højlund on the wing at all times. Do you know what I'm saying? Running into the channels. Putting balls into the box. I don't understand how you're not doing this. I don't get it. Like, he's played on the wing before for Atlanta. He's got attributes that suit the wing. His pace. Dribbling's okay. Do you know what I'm saying? All you have to do is give him the instructions. Stay wide. Get the ball. Try and get past your player and just put a ball in the box. That's what you have to do. Do you know what I'm saying? That would be you doing more to help the team than you are currently doing now because you can't hold the ball up. You can't play with your back against goal. It's crazy. I mean, this game doesn't change much. I already knew these United players were I said do. You know what? The first half you played all right though, bro. To be fair, you played okay. The second half is just gone off a cliff. Well, the first half I thought you were all right, man. Overpaid and bad. That's United players in a nutshell. Oh, Isaac. Cleared away. 4-1. What a goal, man. What a goal. This is crazy, man. Crazy. What a finish, man. What a finish. It's time to crash out. Oh my god, the real Bruno, you know. That's a mad thing. That is a mad thing for sure. Yeah. I mean, you said you didn't want it to get embarrassing, but bro. Yeah. Yeah, it's got embarrassing a bit, I'll be real. I mean, you man are getting peppered. But yeah, man, great finish. Just gonna see it now again. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Wow. Yeah, man. Not too much to say. Not too much to say, man. Not too much to say. Crazy. 4-1. Poor by the keeper, but yeah. Man said bring Anana back. Yeah, he's lost his head there, man. 4-1. Let's have a 4-1, you know. It's a mistake by the keeper, man. And I said we want 5. We want 5. I know 4-1 hate to fan. I mean, Newcastle are our better side. We got Højlund and they got Isaac. What is there to say? Can we get a 5? Can we want 5? Haha, United. Isaac hasn't done much this game though. Nah, he hasn't, to be fair. Poor goalkeeping though, man. I can't lie. Poor goalkeeping. Passing it straight to Joe Linton, who just headed it. And yeah, man. I don't know what he's trying to do. He was trying to pass to there. I think he's trying to get it into midfield, but it just wasn't a good enough pass, man. And it's kind of just when you do that, you can't do it that nonchalant, not that close to the goal. And yeah, again, it's poor because you know what it is. If he didn't do that, then you could still have a case for him starting against Leon. But now it's an easy out. Sorry, just to bring back Anana because he's like, well, he just made a mistake. We lost 4-1, conceded 4 goals. Yeah, Anana's coming back in. But yeah, this is the first time I've seen you get spanked though in a minute. In a minute, bro. I don't know whether that's because you're playing in the first half you're playing a bit more expansive, or the changes you maybe it's the changes you made. I don't know, man. 4-1's crazy though. 4-1 is crazy. I don't think Newcastle have been that great. Roy Keane gonna be priceless afterwards. Where's Vidic? Where is Vidic, man? Show yourself. When did Garnacho come off? He came off in the when Xerxes came off. They took him off. I don't know why they took him off. To be fair, he was an early out. He's a transitional outlet though. Why does my manager look like the thinking man statue every time in a single game, bro? I mean, this is like the second squad. Yeah, for sure. But 4-1's kind of crazy, especially when how you started the game. I'd say because the first half, after the first half, I would never have said this. You're going to lose 4-1. No way. Because I thought, you know what, you're playing actually pretty well. Create some chances. But yeah, man, you need to hope that he just stays at 4 and it doesn't go 5 and 6. Do you know what I'm saying? Because that would really be bad. But yeah, man, big up everyone tuning in, man. Make sure you guys like up the thing. Saving him for the Leon game. I hear that. If we drew, who cares? If we win, who cares? If we lost, who cares? Unless you get embarrassed, you said. I think you're one more goal conceded for it being embarrassing. Because even if you had your second team, I still wouldn't think you'd lose 5-1. I'll be honest. Even though Newcastle are a good team, but you don't really get battered like that, really. Even though you've lost a lot of games, you don't really get scoreline wise. I mean, you don't really get battered like that. Even with a worse team. You're normally more defensively resolute. So, yeah, man. We'll see, man. 80 minutes gone, 10 minutes to go to try and keep it at 4-1, which ain't ideal, but again, it's better than 5-1, I guess. Joe Linton, back to Tonali. Tonali. Man United are getting cooked for sure. Nice little ball there. Nice little, tried to do a flick out for a throw in for Man United. 10 minutes left, guys. Pick up everyone tuning in. Oh, Kobe's getting some minutes. Bigger fish to fry, they say. Bigger fish to fry. I mean, I'm not surprised these players are terrible. I can't think of any other way to say it. Lindelof was playing bro with Ericsson and said, laughing my ass off. Yeah, they're terrible. Bruno G and Bruno F has such a good friendship. Bruno Fernandes gets subbed off, obviously rested for the Leon game. And I get ironic cheers for the Newcastle fans. Lindelof, your captain, man. Crazy. Lindelof's getting the captain's armband. Bruno Fernandes and Bruno G shaking hands. Yeah, they do like each other. I'm not sure where have they played with each other before? I don't think so. But yeah, Bruno's coming off being rested, wrapped up in cotton wool for Thursday's big game. So yeah, Ruben Amorim's kind of just sacrificed it in it. I mean, I'm sure Saeed's going mad. Saeed, Rants, all of them man there. Big up them man there still. But yeah, I'm sure they're going mad for real. Oh my days, man. Kobe Mainu coming on. Oh, 4-1, you know. Coming 12 to opposed to 14, who cares? I'd rather get seat in Europa if possible. Man said he's got his own villain arc, man, to get rid of other teams, bro. to make other teams tougher as well as his team. That's crazy. That's great. That's crazy. That's the foul, is it? By Bruno Guimaraes. Dan Burn getting the captain half pan. I think I need Obi, man. Please save me from that Pineline Super Boo wannabe. Man said Super Boo, you know. You'll probably get your wish soon enough, you know. Charlton going off. Miley on. But yeah, man, they're trying their best, Man United, to try and get some consolations, man. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I still would play the keeper. I mean, he made a bad mistake for the fourth goal, but the game was already gone. I think he's still done okay. Um, yeah, I think putting Onana back into the limelight just puts more pressure on him. It seems like a keeper doesn't handle pressure well as well. Like I feel like he just doesn't handle it well at all. So yeah, man. Um, yeah, I think that's something you gotta obviously pay attention to for sure. Um, but yeah, man, you just sorry, Newcastle just keeping the ball around. 1931, last time that Man United completed a double. Crazy. It's crazy, man. The issue I have with Onana is they would make a crucial mistakes when the game still matters. Yeah, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. I think you've given him enough chances, man, as well. Do you know what I mean? He's had a plethora of opportunity to not make howlers. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? So yeah, man. For me, yeah, it should be. It's got to be a different thing for sure. But yeah, man. Old school Bayern Deer nearly made another mistake. It's hard to keep putting it in a shift as keeper when the game is gone. The issue I have with Onana, yeah, I hear that, I hear that, I hear that, I hear that, I hear that. Yeah, Bendy and then he makes another mistake. Crazy. Oh, free kick to Newcastle is right. Oh, this could be a chance for Hoyland. And Mainu plays it into the path of Dallo on the right hand side. Trying to put a ball into the box there. Cuts it back. Still got it there, Manchester United. Can they get a consolation goal? Sure. Ball into the area. Oh, header wide by Haaland or Hoyland. Sorry, excuse my French. By Hoyland, man. Out. But yeah, he's gonna have to wait again for another Premier League goal, man. Gonna have to wait again for another Premier League goal. But yeah, always difficult for him to get that on target, man. 4-1 is crazy. But yeah, Harvey Barnes with the player of the match, man. Man of the match. 5 added minutes, yeah, for sure. I wonder if it's tiring to be this bad as a striker. You could have an off game and not play terribly. It is possible. Nah, for sure, for sure. I mean, yeah, he's only come on for a few minutes, but he's done niche. He's done nada, man. He's done niche, fam. He's done nothing. Rude boy. You get it. He's done nothing, man. Oh yeah, man. These men have to just hope they just keep it at 5. Oh, sorry, at 4. Sorry, I apologize. Keep it at 4, innit? Otherwise, it's a long day. Bro puts a United jersey on and says, "Yeah, I'm going to be terrible like I've been for the last 20 games started. You can have a bogey game, my man. You can score as a striker. We want 5, lol. Get a 5th, bro. You man are ruthless. 4-1 ain't enough for you, man. Nah, that's crazy. 3 minutes to go, 92nd minute on my clock. And Man United are going to lose this game 4 or 5-1, I'd say. Probably 4-1, though. Newcastle fans are pausing. They're into the top 4, by the way. And they are only 1 point behind third. Remember, if they win against Crystal Palace on Wednesday, they will go to third place. It will be Liverpool, Arsenal, and then Newcastle in third position, man. Which would, I imagine they finish third and win the League Cup, bro. What season that would be for Eddie Howe. Remember, no Eddie Howe in the stands. They've won with Tyndall, man. Tyndall is 1-0 in his managerial record. Filling in for Eddie Howe's unfortunately in hospital. Hopefully, he makes a swift recovery. But yeah, man, what a performance. Eddie Howe will be smiling from his hospital bed, I'm assured, with this performance and victory, and obviously scoreline as well. So yeah. And the thing is that I don't think Newcastle have played that well. They played all right, but I've seen them play better than this for sure. Isak's been quiet. I don't think Murphy had a particularly great game. Bruno Guimaraes, apart from the goal, was quiet. Joe Linton as well. Fortunali and Harvey Barnes have probably been the 2 players. Here's Hoyland running against into the box now. Hoyland on his left foot. Hoyland blocked out for a corner. Probably could have done a little bit better there, Hoyland, running into the area. This is what I'm saying. His ball carrying is not bad. But again, it's just his quality at the end of it. It's just not good enough, man, for sure. But yeah. But yeah, decision making there. He should have shot earlier or passed it. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, minute and a half to go before obviously the game is over. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel if you've not already, man. And yeah, who's going to be the man of the match? Who's your favorite? Pick up Kate Wild. Who's your favorite Man United player and Newcastle player? I'd probably say. I mean, I won't say favorite, but the player that I like the most probably is Ahmad for Man United. And Newcastle, obviously Isak in it. Do you know what I'm saying? It has to be, man. How can it not be? How can it not be, bro? Tonali, Miley. Crazy. Must say Euro and Burn. Fair. 20 seconds to go, man, before the game's over. Bro's favorite is Mount because he's going to be moved to Arsenal next season. Money Mace returning to London. The thing is, that's something that Arteta would do. That's full time, man. Newcastle have won the game 4-1. Tyndall replacing Eddie Howe for the game. And yeah, what a victory it is for Newcastle. 1-1 at half time. But in the second half, Harvey Barnes with a brace mistake by Mazraoui for Harvey Barnes' second goal. Great play by Livramento and Jacob Murphy teeing up Harvey Barnes for his first goal. And then, yeah, mistake from the Manchester United keeper filling in for Onana. To make it 4-1, passing it straight to Joe Linton, who headed it into the path of Bruno Guimaraes to score to make it 4-1. And overall, happy days for Newcastle, man. Back into the top 4, 1 point behind third. Game in hand still against Crystal Palace at home on Wednesday. And yeah, they'll be looking to try and get into the top 3 and then get that automatic Champions League place, as well as winning the League Cup. A fantastic season for them if they can manage to achieve it. Manchester United staying 14th. And yes, still going to be stuck there, of course, as well. And yeah, it's crazy. Second half, they were crazy, man. They were crazy. Crystal Palace Wednesday, then top 3 incoming for sure. But yeah, man, Man United lose the game, and yeah, they've got bigger fish to fry, like my man said. But yeah, man, big up everyone in the chat, man. Make sure you guys like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm going to jet off now, but big yourself up. I'll be back in the week, for watch-alongs and some new shows as well. Also on Chill too. I'm just going to confirm what day it's going to be. But yeah, big up everyone tuning in. Like I always say, don't hate to play at the game. Until next time, I'm out, people. Peace and love.